What's up, guys? My name is Amare. I'm also known as Mari for a lot of people that already know me in the music industry. I'm a mixing and mastering engineer as well as producer. In the past few years, I started composing, and that's basically what's going to be on this channel. A lot of my compositions that I do, going over them, doing tips and tricks, I guess. If you guys have any like questions or want to learn anything from me, leave any of those comments in the comment section and I'll definitely go over them, look at what everybody's trying to learn. And as I go through my journey, you guys will see what I learn and what I do. But if you have specific questions on like things like chords or progressions, mixing tips, anything you guys have questions on, I guess I'll go ahead and like go through that as I go through this journey. Um, is basically gonna be dark fantasy composition. I will do a lot more genres eventually, probably, but for this start, I really want to get placements, sync placements in games and film and stuff like that. And the style that I really love and doing and enjoy is dark fantasy. I'll play a little bit of this composition that I have here. I'm kind of finishing it up right now, but I'll play a little bit of it just so you can see the overall idea. Um, and then I guess just go from there. But yeah, this is going to be my journey. This is the start. I'm excited to see where this goes. It started off, or I guess it's going to start off as a challenge, but hopefully we stick with it and turn it into something amazing. But yeah, if you have any questions or if anybody wants to work with me, I will leave all my contact information in the bio, my Instagram, email, and all that good stuff. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let's get to it. This is going to be, I'm probably going to play like 30 seconds to a minute of it, just so you guys can get a feel of what's going on and what I kind of envision for this one. This one kind of has a storytelling aspect to it, but it's ambient game music, so it's not really supposed to have a story, more so a feeling and evoke some type of emotion. But yeah, I'll go ahead and let you guys listen to that. So yeah, that's the beginning of this idea that I'm trying to finish. So there's a few edits that I heard before opening this project. I kind of listened to it a little bit that I want to make. I think it's somewhere around here, just to give a little bit more realism. It kind of just like stops. That's very bad when it comes to giving realism, unless you're going for like. Here, I'll let you listen to that again. I've been yapping. So like you might not notice it all the way if you're just listening through as a casual listener, because I have a little symbol going through right here. And I did that on purpose before so that I could be lazy and not have to do this, but I still hear it and it's just, I guess it's just a me thing. I'm stubborn. But I have this playing, and that's for the effect to give like it's going into a transition. But when it comes to perfectionists, we got to get it perfect. So I do need to go in here and add something. I think I'm gonna go with this line that comes in right here. I think it's like an F or something, as far as key. But try to like have the strings go into that way, and then like glide them out. That way, it's not just a abrupt stop, and it still gives some type of emotion as they're going out in this. Not just transferring an idea. It's kind of fading the idea. So let's see if I can get that going. group them together so I can not have to worry about the little cut right there. Let's go to these. It already does it. Why does it feel like they stop so abruptly? Let's see. I think I know what I can do. I think I just need to make it louder. Not that loud, dog. Yeah, that feels way better. That feels way better. I don't know if y'all can tell, but that makes a lot of a difference to me. So let me play it from right here. Low key, I want to add a higher one. Maybe with this one. It's already playing. Turn it down a little bit. Louder. I can't hear you, bro. I don't want to make it too loud and overpowering. Alright, bet. We're just gonna do it up here then. Now you want to be loud. Okay. That's definitely because of the... Yeah, I love that. I love that. So now I gotta match it with this so it doesn't feel weird. That sounds really good. I might turn this one down a little more. Then add to these. Love that. It's so subtle, but it makes a lot of a difference. Turn that one up a little bit. That's awesome. That's a weird texture. And then that high string comes in right there. Yeah, that's nice. It's a weird texture. Don't know why it makes sense, but I love that. So let's see what it sounds like right here now. Again, if y'all have any questions, please let me know in the comments. I might add the strings right here again. Because we don't really... Yeah, they don't come back until there. That's a chance to like add a different mood right there with the strings. Let's see. Where did it go? No. Right there. I have so many groups just because I change things so often. Then I'm probably gonna might automate it to try to make it go down in volume so I don't have to continue this, because I don't want to do this the whole way through. That'll kind of defeat the purpose of like the uniqueness of it. Maybe at this point in the song it does need it. That's weird. That's weird, but it works. Why not? So this is where it gets weird, where you can like, you don't have to follow direct chord progressions. This is more so just harmonizing, and it sounds so good. Maybe lower this one a little bit. Yeah, and then I can just go into this. Okay, so dang, am I gonna have to group this one too now? I am. Whatever. Cool. So just add that so that we have something. Yes, that's nice. Turn it down a little bit. I don't even have to do it again because it's somewhere over here. Yeah. And then we go to the big one. Yes. So, and the perfect thing about that I did this right here, it's not like that anywhere else in the track. So that's kind of why music producers, if you see this and you use FL, it looks jumbled, but I do this because I basically go from, I put everything in one spot. So like say this was the original thing that I did at first. I will then take this, copy it, put it over, and then I'll like break this down to make the intro and then keep flowing from there. And then once I have like 3 or 4, I'll just like mix match them together in different places. That's why you see 8, 3, 4. They are just random, but it makes sense the way that I did it, for me at least. So let me see. These are all kind of stretched out for some reason too. Actually, I don't know why. What's happening there? Oh, I did that for the symbol. Yeah. Okay, makes sense. It's been about a day or two since I looked at this one. I started another track already that we'll get into once we finish this one. But yeah. Okay. Now let's see where we're at. Mm-hmm. Nice, nice. There is one thing that I don't like, and it's the part that I edited, funny enough. So because this goes from kind of more up front and then it dives back down, which is primarily because of the fact that I don't have this layered with it. I think I kind of want to layer it, and then that'll probably be the last thing I do for this track. Everything else sounded really good to me. Again, you guys let me know what you think, how you feel about it. But yeah, let me do this real quick. Yeah, it comes in so soft. Is that good? Is that a cool texture? Here, let me just listen to it for a little bit. Because in context, it felt like it didn't work, being that harsh or upfront and then coming in super soft. I'm half and half. I don't know. What the heck? Okay, so let me just. Whoa. That doesn't sound too bad. Okay. Let's see. I don't want to do it for everything though. What if I just did it? Oops. What if I just did it for? Those higher parts. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Let's go back a little bit. Bear with me. Yeah, that's fire. That's what I needed. I didn't even go over the percussion and stuff. It's super simple. The idea is to keep everything really simple with this fantasy style genre. I kind of want to add a little bit of a storytelling aspect to it. That's just me. But as far as like the percussion, normally they don't have too much percussion, but I love the Black Panther soundtracks, and that's kind of where I get a lot of my inspiration from, as far as like even my inspiration to start doing composing and stuff. So I want to try and add that type of feel as far as like the percussive elements in my tracks if I can. Obviously not every single track will need it or deserve it, but yeah, that's kind of my thought process on it. So yeah, that's basically the video. This first episode, day 1. If you guys have any questions, again, leave them in the comment section. I will be dropping my Instagram, my email, and everything there too, so you guys can hit me up. And if you're trying to work, please let me know. I'm down to do anything composition wise. But this is kind of like my bread and butter at the moment. I love this stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Subscribe, like. I will be doing a lot more of these consistently. So yeah, keep up with me. I'll keep up with you. Have a good one, man.